Good morning, millennials, and welcome back to the Toast. Happy Tuesday. Hope everyone's having a great day thus far. How are you?
I'm good.
How are you?
No, I'm really good. Thank you so much for asking.
You're welcome.
How are you?
I'm okay.
What's got you down?
Nothing.
Tuesday blues?
It's
Tuesday blues day?
It's been like a crazy couple of weeks for me. I'm headed to Dallas tomorrow. I'm running on fumes, you know?
Yeah.
But the Toast always has a way of fuming me back up, so.
That's what we do. We fumigate.
Why don't you check back in at the end of the show?
Okay.
I bet you I'll be doing better.
I probably won't even remember to check back in because I will have already forgotten that you were so unwell because you'll be doing so amazingly at the end of the show.
And that's how you know.
I couldn't even fathom you not having been amazing a mere 50 minutes prior.
Jackie, that's beautiful. I like your pants. You look cute today.
Thanks. I ordered some clothes from ASOS Maternity, so I'm just kind of like wearing all of them at the same time.
That's so important that when you open a package of new clothes that are supposed to be like your seasonal wardrobe, that you wear them all at once the first day.
Yeah, so I got some like slit leggings like Turdy wears, but they're maternity.
Maternity?
Maternity. And this big t-shirt, which like could be cool. I needed like some necklaces or
You
something.
want mine?
Yeah, you know what? I think I do. No. Come on, be a good sis.
Oh, okay,
Like
okay.
you're so gorgeous and skinny.
Okay,
Like give
okay.
me a fucking necklace.
Okay, like, fine, here. And
Good.
I'm only giving you this necklace because
I invented it.
Jackie got the necklace and then I bought it and copied it, so.
I was like thinking that's what I needed to like make this outfit more of an outfit and less of like just
Clothes.
a big shirt.
Okay, it looks great on you.
Looks cool.
Yeah, feeling so bare. It's fine.
No, it's good. You're simple and low key today. And while we're talking about our fashion inspiration, let's talk about your pants.
Thank you.
No. We need to talk about your pants.
Oh, you don't like them?
No, remember you bought them?
No, I
was
didn't.
in the fitting room with
I
you.
didn't. Let me tell you.
What happened?
Wow.
Are those not the ones from the fitting room?
They're a dupe. They're a dupe.
Oh, right, because they were so expensive you couldn't
I'm
do
sorry,
it.
Alice and Olivia, I need to talk to both of you. I tried on like cute silk trousers. I was like, let me try something new. I'm always wearing like athleisure pants, leggings, flared, slit pants.
I love wearing slit plats.
I said, Turdy, let's try something new. And I just picked up these like silk trousers from Alice and Olivia. They were so cute. They were like cargo pants, like pockets up and down the side. And I literally called Jackie.
So you were going in on the big pants trend.
Yes. I called Jackie. I was like, am I crazy or do these look amazing? She was like, no, they look amazing. $600.
I didn't say that.
What?
I didn't say they looked amazing. I was really uncertain of them.
That's not how I remember it going down.
That's so funny. How perception is everything.
Maybe I was just
You
like,
were
I
so
knew.
overly confident that like you only heard me say that you weren't even listening to what I said.
Yeah, what did you say?
Like I just wasn't sure about them because
Now-
they're super trendy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't personally like really know how to style them, but I was like, you are on your own style journey, Turdy Lou.
So I then went online and I like searched the pants. Maybe, the Real had them, or maybe like somebody was just,
Poshmark.
putting them on sale on, some turnt website.
Thread up.
Right. Or no, like, list.com is always like, you can buy them here for $1 from the Netherlands. Nothing. Then I searched dupe. Alice and Olivia
Why
dupe.
can't you say it right?
It's a TikTok trend.
Okay.
Where it's like you pick something up and you're like, Chanel dupe. Because like people got like dupe culture is so out of control. Like, look at this dupe.
Oh my God.
So the TikTok girlies will get it. And I found these Zara ones. They were like $50. And they look, you thought they were the Alice and Olivia?
I did.
They look exactly the same. Zara, whatever you call it.
And
Zara.
you're liking the trouser life. I'm pro trouser in general. I like a nice pant.
Yeah. I need to see how I photograph, how I film. But it's nice to change it up.
Yeah. It is nice to change it up.
Elastic waistband, I'm in. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you look nice.
I can't believe you thought I was wearing the real thing.
I would have never known. You shouldn't have told me.
No, it's okay. I'm proud of my dupe.
So, seriously.
I'm a proud doopy. Dupe girl.
That's
Dope.
really crazy.
I know. I can't believe you thought they were real.
So we're just both in our new
Garb.
threads, in our new garb. I got a couple other things from ASOS Maternity. One dress like had a stain.
Ew.
And like I think it was someone postpartum because it was like looked like a milk stain. And it was in this spot.
That's sweet.
But don't fucking send it back.
No, of course. Maybe
to me.
Maybe it's a design choice, like a maternity.
No, because I got
themed-
it in like another color. The other color
Had no milk.
I didn't even open that one because I knew I would like it so much, but I didn't check for a stain. There was no way it was going to happen twice.
Okay, rank maternity clothes. Like,
Where to shop?
yeah.
literally just keep wearing the biggest things in your closet. I haven't stumbled upon maternity clothes that I'm passionate about, but in last pregnancy and this pregnancy, I ordered from ASOS Maternity, like for basics, like leggings. They have really nice leggings. Like they're so
stretchy.
Like you don't feel
the band,
the tightness.
Yeah.
And like t-shirts, like this is a maternity t-shirt. So it's like, it has a little more give in the belly. Which is important. I also just ordered from Hatch, which is like the maternity shop.
The go-to.
They had like some really nice pieces. It was a little more expensive, so I'm really excited to get it to see if it was like worth the money. They had sent me some stuff in my last pregnancy that I did like. And then I checked out the whole website. They did a collaboration with Free People Movement. So for like athleisure, and some of the stuff is really cute. So I'm hoping that it looks cute on me, you know?
I actually just ordered from Free People. I got so influenced by a haul Ariel Charnas did. Did you see it? Mm-mm. She just like, here are Ariel selects. It's like, oh great, a fabulous person is shopping on the website for me. And I bought like 4 things.
Great.
Loved it. I'm so susceptible to being influenced.
You know what I was influenced by?
What?
This Amazon Live I watched last night.
Oh my God, the time of my life. I always see influencers doing Amazon Live. Like I've seen Madison LaCroix do them, Paige DeSorbo does them all the time. And me and Margot were asked to do one since we're working with Amazon this week to go to the ACM Awards. And I was nervous.
Yeah, how nice for you guys. Like, that's really fun.
I was nervous. I'm not going to lie.
You guys have an amazing time.
It's an hour long, and there were like a lot of rules. It's not like lawlessness here at the Toes where we could say whatever we want. You know, obviously we couldn't curse, and we were, you know, showcasing a lot of different items for travel and beauty. So there were like certain things we had to
negative about
exactly
these items,
or about anything,
right?
Which is hard.
You don't want to sell negativity.
No. It was so much fun. A lot of people from the Toast tuned in, which I really appreciate. It was like nice to be amongst like-minded people. I watched it while I got ready this morning, just to kind of relive the magic.
Yeah, I watched it while it was live, but I couldn't be plugged in for the whole thing. And then later that night, I started it again.
It was funny, right? Like
it was really good.
We were being like crazy,
and you guys had really good selects.
Yeah, we did, and we both like were wearing full outfits from Amazon that were really cute.
I've got a cart full of stuff. I haven't placed my order yet, but I was influenced to get that gym bag.
I know. Margot stole it from Seth.
Oh, I was like, who's Seth?
Sorry.
Oh, damn, I'll steal from her.
Yeah.
No, I'll give you guys the affiliate commission.
Yeah, make sure. I have an Amazon storefront now.
And the merch, there was like a Luke Combs t-shirt that was like super cool. That's like my maternity go-to.
Amazon has, you know, I can see if I can pull some strings, get you some free merch.
Yeah. I really liked that.
Yeah, they have ACM exclusive merch, which is cool.
No, because I like it. And then I was also inspired to click the Norma Kamali tab because I loved your dress, and she has great stretchy clothes.
By the way, I feel like the dress that I wore is like a cute maternity, like the belly.
Yeah, maybe I could try it.
Yeah, take it from me.
Okay, cool.
I already took like a million pictures in it. It's yours now.
I need to go shopping in your closet.
I know. Well, you were saying like, you know, the best thing to wear for maternity is just the biggest thing in your clothes or your formerly fat sister.
Yeah.
Like I have so much clothing.
No, I keep asking you to like bring me stuff.
Yeah, you should just come over.
Ideal, because some maternity clothes, it's really not that cute.
No, you're compromising like comfort for style.
Yeah, but also like they think with maternity clothes that it's just your belly that gets big.
No, and no, blessed to all the women who go through that.
No, blessings, 7 blessings on your head. But like for the rest, like what about the breasts?
Well,
Where am I supposed to put my breasts?
The hips, the thighs, like it's everything.
And they say like shop your pre-pregnancy size, and it's like, well, I didn't just get a belly. I'm not like your model who put on a fake belly for this photo shoot.
Right. Oh, speaking of something.
But it's an impossible situation. Like, it's not even like I feel like there needs to be a clothing brand that makes better maternity clothes. It's like we all are shaping up differently in this experience, and you just have to clothe yourself and get through.
Maternity clothing is more personal than comedy.
Literally.
By the way, something that we spoke about on the Toast yesterday that I wanted to just quickly talk about is the conspiracy theory about Taylor Swift's book, because I know then it piqued your interest, and I
saw some more compelling reasons why they think it's hers.
But Dumois posted that it is a music artist who's coming out with the book, but what Dumois has heard is that it's like a big international singing group. Makes me think like BTS, the way she described it. Yeah. Which would be like an enormous disappointment.
Yeah, I don't think it's BTS. They're like not even together right now.
If it's anyone but Taylor, like it would be an enormous disappointment.
Yeah.
Because I've like now gotten comfortable with the idea that Taylor's writing a book. Like I'm so...
So here were the other clues that people shared with us. The length of pages is 5:44, adds up to 13. The audiobook is 13 hours.
The announced date is June 13th. Like, that's the date. Like,
June 3rd, you just changed your...
The announcement date. Like, when they say the name and title and author. And then it comes out, I think...
July 9th.
Or July 7th?
July 7th is Speak Now.
Oh, okay. So then July 9th.
Like, am I a Swiftie?
Literally.
So those are compelling reasons. And also someone said, like, the All Too Well music video, she ends it as an author. But, like, she also plays Cinderella in the... Like, she has a million music videos.
Yeah. No, like, when she puts out as much content as she does, you could really pick a reference from any of them and make it work for your theory.
Right. So that one is a little bit lighter.
There's compelling stuff.
It's compelling, but it honestly sounds too good to be true. I mean, maybe it's Britney's memoir.
But we already have, like, all that detail.
We actually have a story about it today because there's a lot of drama.
Is there?
Yeah, there's a lot of Britney drama, period, today.
Yeah, there's a lot of Britney drama every day. And honestly, I don't really read into it.
Yeah.
Because it's a dark, dark hole. And you get led. I saw, Ben showed me, he's like, did you see this TikTok? And it was like one of Britney's dancing videos slowed down. And in the video, she covers her face with her hands. And before she covers her face with her hands, she has a smoky eye. When she takes it off really quickly, there's no smoky eye. And then eventually the smoky eye comes back. And everyone's like, it's an AI generated video of Britney. She's not doing well and they're making fake content. I'm like, no, that's literally just how filters work. Like, when on TikTok, when you cover your eyes and there's like a makeup filter on, it obviously takes the makeup off. And then when you uncover your eyes, it just takes a second to adjust.
Who cares?
No, that's what I'm saying. It's like a time waster, those Britney conspiracy theory holes. Like, I can't get into it. So I really don't follow a lot of what's going on with Britney. That was my original point.
Wow, those are like maybe 45 seconds I won't get back about her eyes.
No, but I had to experience it, so therefore you do too. But I'm looking forward to hearing what Britney's going through.
Yeah, just read her book.
Yeah, read her book, which I feel like we've been talking about for a long time.
Yeah.
And I'm sure some of the stories you're going to deliver, maybe explain why they're delayed.
Yes, in addition to there being a paper shortage. That was the first reason why.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That was a while ago.
That sounds like a lie.
Everyone else's book is coming out.
Right. No one's delayed, but the special paper Britney needs is delayed.
Yeah.
Interessant.
Yeah, I don't think this book is ever coming out. We'll get to it.
That's a very good, like, stance to take. I don't think that's entirely impossible.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got a great show. Yesterday's episode was so fabulous. I watched it 1,000 times.
I'm sure, because then you could relive eras again.
Yeah, and I watched my own vlog up on Patreon 45,000 times. And everyone's loving the vlog, so patreon.com/toast if you want all the behind the scenes tea about Era's weekend in Nashville.
Yeah, it's a really fun watch.
And I feel like maybe
we could jump in.
It's like so crazy for us only to jump in after 12 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Anything else we want to talk about?
Well, I just wanted to shout out to Amazon while we were talking about your live stream for the Kindle gift.
I brought it for you. Will you actually grab it from my purse?
Turdy Lou.
When Margot and I got to our green room at the Amazon Live yesterday, there was a gift there for us. It took us like a second to figure out what it was. And they made one for Jackie too. It is the new Kindle. It's called the Kindle Scribe. It's bigger than my head.
Kindle Scribe.
It's huge. It's really like a home Kindle.
Yeah.
And now like your regular Paperwhite is like your travel Kindle.
Yeah.
And they bedazzled the back for us with our initials. Jackie's has a big pink J on it. I brought it for you. It's dead. Sorry.
Oh my
is that
God.
not the coolest?
So
it's heavy. Is that
it's so cool. Like the perfect gift doesn't exist. Yes, it does.
I read on mine last night. I finished The Social Climber, which is a book that you recommended.
And you didn't love it.
I liked it. Like, if I don't love a book, I won't finish it. So if I finish a book, I like it. I found it to be like a little predictable, a little long.
It was predictable. It was like she wasn't trying to hide it. It was just you were putting everything together really slowly, but she was telling you.
Yeah.
Do you see the twist at the end about?
Yes.
You saw
there
that
were so many Easter eggs about like the drinking, like.
Oh.
Like I figured one thing about me, like I'm dumb as rocks, like, but I can figure out a thriller.
The thing is, I don't try, like, unless the thrillers take me a really long time to finish, I don't try to figure it out. Like, I just sort of let it be. But I did start the new Sally Hepworth book last night.
Oh.
It sucked me right in.
Oh, good. Let me know how it is.
It sucks you right in.
Because that's going to be my selection for book club.
I'm only like 5%, but I'm sucked.
Sally Hepworth is a sucker.
Yeah.
She'll suck you right in.
So I'll keep you posted, but it was
Enjoy
nice
the new Kindle.
It was nice to be sucked in.
The charger and the power button are on the side, left.
Your
other
charger's
side,
not charging on my Kindle? Because it got used to your Kindle instead of mine.
And it's a USB-C charger, so the same one you use for your laptop.
Look at this Kindle.
Yeah. So it was a really good gift.
So excited. No, and I'm just like so excited that I got one because obviously like it was.
You were feeling left out.
Yeah, it was like your and Cinch's experience. Like it was just so generous that you guys at Amazon thought of me. Like seriously, thank you. I would have been depressed if you guys got it.
Well, like I only got a Kindle because you introduced me to Kindles.
No,
so it wouldn't be right.
No, it wouldn't be right, but it could have been what happened.
No, but the universe wouldn't have allowed something so egregious to occur.
You and Margot would have had to hide yours and never let me know that you
would have
got
had to like contact whoever company who bedazzled it and had another one made.
Literally.
I was like, Jackie, they got you one too. They're shipping it to you. They shipped it to your house in Florida. You'll get it later.
Literally.
But need not occur.
No, so thank you.
You're welcome.
Now I feel like without further ado, here are the fast 5 stories that you need to know.
And today's episode is brought to you by Nutrafol. Did you know that 30 million women are impacted by weakened or thinning hair? If you're among them, know you're not alone, and there's a solution that you can trust to deliver results. Jax and I are 2 of those 30 million. You know, yours was caused by pregnancy, postpartum. Mine was caused by like a recent change in diet. It is so isolating. It is the worst feeling, like when you realize that it's happening to you, like you have to cry. But Nutrafol is the #1 dermatologist recommended hair growth supplement that is clinically shown to improve your hair growth, thickness, and visible scalp coverage. Nutrafol supports healthy hair growth from within by targeting those root causes of thinning, which can be stress, hormones, environment, nutrition, and metabolism through whole body health. They have 3 unique formulas at Nutrafol to support women throughout all stages, including postpartum and menopause. Each formula is physician formulated using natural, drug-free, medical-grade ingredients, and it is consistently effective in dosaging so you get the most reliable results. 86% of women in a clinical study reported improved hair growth after 6 months. When I was like freaking when I realized like I was having major hair thinning and also shedding, I immediately asked like people in my life, and I think I also asked my Instagram followers like what to do, and so many people recommended Nutrafol. You can grow thicker, healthier hair and support our show by going to Nutrafol.com, entering promo code TOAST, and saving $10 on your first month subscription. This offer is only available to U.S. customers for a limited time, plus free shipping on every order. So that's $10 off at Nutrafol.com, Nutrafol.com, promo code TOAST. Today's episode is also brought to you by Sundays. Sundays for Dogs is air-dried dog food made from a short list of human-grade ingredients. Sundays was co-founded by Dr. Tori, who's a practicing veterinarian, and contains 90% meat, 10% vegetables, and 0% synthetic nutrients. So if you've been wanting to switch out your dog's food for something healthy, something fresh, check out Sundays. It's made with digestive aids like pumpkin and ginger, disease-fighting antioxidants, and of course, USDA beef and all-natural chicken. Dog parents are reporting noticeable health improvements when switching their dogs to Sundays, like softer fur, fresher breath, better poops, more energy. And it just feels so good. As 2 dog moms, we know how good it feels to switch your pup to the best quality food, and that is Sundays. Unlike other fresh dog food, there's 0 prep with Sundays, there's 0 mess, so of course, 0 stress. Sundays is shelf stable. It makes it easy to feed your pup top quality food and top quality fabric. Every order ships right to your door. You'll never worry about running out of dog food, and it's affordable. They cost 40% less than other healthy dog food brands because Sundays doesn't waste money shipping frozen packages. Instead, they spend on what matters, which is sourcing the best all-natural ingredients for your pup. And we've worked out a special deal for our dog-loving listeners. Get 35% off your first order of Sundays when you go to sundaysfordogs.com/toast. Or just use code TOAST at checkout. So that's sundaysfordogs.com, sundaysfordogs.com/toast. Upgrade your pup to Sundays and feel good about the food that you're feeding your dog.
Your dog.
Your dogs are gay.
Your dogs are Strassans.
That's true, they are.
And they're brass and Strassans.
Yeah. I don't even want to get into this first story. It's so
this
crushing.
This story is like the closest we've ever needed to having an emergency episode of The Toast yesterday.
Yeah.
We've never had an emergency episode. I don't know if we ever will, but I really considered it.
Me too.
Yesterday.
It was so devastating, soul crushing.
When news broke that Kim Zolciak Biermann has filed for divorce from Kroy Biermann. Kim is pulling the plug on her marriage, filing for divorce from Kroy on the heels of the couple's financial struggles. According to legal docs obtained by TMZ, the Real Housewives of Atlanta star lists April 30th as the date of separation between her and the former NFL star. The two were married for 11 years and have 4 kids together during that time, plus Kroy adopted Kim's 2 daughters. So in total, they're 6.
Oh my God, there's so many layers to this that are so devastating. Like, I'm such a believer in Kim and Kroy's love. I feel like I've followed their journey for so many years from Atlanta to Don't Be Tardy. And he was such a good husband. And she was like so happy. And I feel like, you know, it was such a fairy tale, and he adopted the girls, and I'm devastated. Like, I'm so bereft. There are no words.
I know. She said she's filing because the marriage is, quote, irretrievably broken with no hope of reconciliation, which is court words. You know, you have to like check something. So that's the box.
Yeah.
She's asking for primary physical custody of the kids and joint legal custody. She also wants spousal support and to legally restore her maiden name. Also yesterday, it broke on TMZ that Kim and Kroy owe over $1 million to the IRS in unpaid taxes, interest, and penalties from 2013, 2017, and 2018. And they also owe the state of Georgia $15,000 from unpaid taxes in 2018. It was reported a few months ago that their house was in foreclosure in February.
And then like the day it was supposed to foreclose, they like paid the bills.
And like Brielle and Ariana denied that was true. They were talking to the Paps. So that was unclear.
There's always been like
a financial cloud.
Curiosity.
Yeah, above them. So then the $1 million owed to the IRS.
But that dropping
yesterday.
The same day as the divorce does make me question. Like perhaps this is a, you know, strategic financial move. I don't know.
I don't see how this could benefit either one of them.
No, but like this is literally similar to like when Erika Jayne announced her divorce. A lot of people just assumed it was because of all of his legal troubles. That ended up not being true.
Yeah. No, but it was like,
I'm just grasping at straws, like looking for anything. There's no way these two aren't going to be together forever.
I know. It's really, really sad. I'm imagine that the financial hardships have put a strain on their relationship. But I thought that they're the type that could get through anything. And like Kim would just be like, even if it was like Kroy's fault that the taxes didn't get paid. Maybe he was in charge of like taxes in their house. Like she would be like, I stand with Kroy.
You know, she was like ride or die.
We'll make the $1 million.
But
we'll do another show.
They haven't. Like, I don't know in terms of income where they're getting it from. Like, he no longer plays in the NFL. They're no longer reality stars on Bravo. And they influence and stuff, but they live a very lavish life.
But couldn't she just like call Andy and be back on Atlanta?
Oh, on Atlanta.
Yeah. For a big paycheck. Everyone would love to have her.
I would simply pass away.
Right.
Like, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if that's an option. I thought you meant Don't Be Tardy.
No, because like if people don't want to watch your show, they don't want to watch your show. I can't relate to those people, but
yeah, people who didn't watch Don't Be Tardy like just will never know what an absolute joy it was. Like even towards the end when like I think their ratings were dwindling and they got like a little desperate for storylines and they like went on like a family RV trip around the country. You never saw better TV in your life. Like this is a family, and now that the younger kids are like getting older, I would love for it to come back. This is a family like prepped and primed for reality television. Mm-hmm. Towards the end, like it was not
like all good things must come to an end, but
it was still good.
Why not Real Housewives? If she needs a job, like I feel like that's always waiting for her.
Oh, I you know what? I never even thought of that. I don't know. I have to assume, yeah.
And like in one season, she could pay
Make
this
the
bill
million.
off.
Yeah.
And then her and Kroy could get back together. Has nobody over there thought of this?
Yeah, no, maybe it hasn't come up.
Like no one's
thought of it.
Yeah,
no, it's a really good idea.
So problem solved.
I'm fully living in denial, like until I hear more. Like until Kroy is out of the house, like I will not believe it.
Yeah.
They're so in love and they're so physically attracted to one another and they like love each other so much and they have this big ass family. Like there's no fucking way.
I feel like something had to have happened because I feel like they would have pushed through mostly anything.
Yeah, and also what does this mean as like for Kroy as like a father to Ariana and Brielle?
Yeah.
What does it mean? He did adopt them.
I think it just depends on why
their relationship.
They got divorced.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did Kroy
do something bad?
Misbehave?
Right.
Or are they've grown apart? I can't see how that happened, but you know, sometimes it's like
soulmates don't grow apart.
I know.
They don't. Like
with the 6 kids, like
no.
And yeah.
I'm upset. Like I'm so upset.
I know you are.
And if only cameras were rolling. We'll never know.
I feel like we will know because they're all public figures. They're all kind of open books, and their fame is also wrapped up in their personal lives. So eventually, like they will share in one format or another.
Maybe they were having a hard time getting Kim cast back on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Maybe for the paycheck she even wanted, and now like a global scandal like this, a divorce, will bring her up a few notches and then get her more money. I'm just spitballing here.
It's a good theory. My only hole with it is like filing for divorce for that is a little extreme. She could have either leaked a rumor about her divorce or filed for a separation. Like to file for divorce, goodbye, good day, sir.
No, but also it says their date of separation is April 31st. That's literally 5 days ago.
Yeah.
What does it mean?
April 30th, because April 31st isn't a date on the calendar.
One thing about me, I will never know.
30 days past September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31 except for February, which has 28. You don't know that riddle?
30 days past September. What does that mean?
Include September in the months that have 30 days.
30 days with September, April, June, and November. Mm-hmm. All the rest have 31. I don't need that last part. I'm not a fucking moron. Like I know February has 28. My God.
But that's sometimes
that's a wholly unnecessary. Yeah, I know leap years too. That is a wholly unnecessary part of the riddle. Like that is for actual brain dead morons.
And you're not there.
No, I'm not there.
Okay.
Like please give me a little respect. Like I know that.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
See, learned something new.
And just like a fun fact about me is like I really do understand leap years, like why we have them.
Do you prefer months that have 30 days or 31 days?
I have so much going on in my life. Like I don't think about that. Do you?
With Patreon, I prefer 31.
Yeah, more time to get the content up.
It's a real, like, makes a difference. The month feels so short when it's 30 days.
I guess it just depends. Like, am I having a bad month? 30. I'm having a good month? 31.
And it depends what month we're entering. Like, I want to get there.
Right. Is there something exciting coming up? Or am I dreading something in June?
Like, April to May, like, I'm ready to get to May. May to June?
No, actually, I disagree.
No?
April and May are, like, the best weather. It's like April, May, and June, they go by so fast. And the next thing you know, it's like we're dying of heat in the summer.
April's overrated.
I disagree.
What's your favorite month?
Shut up. My favorite month.
Shut up. My favorite month.
Is December.
Because it's coldest.
Well, yeah.
It's actually not coldest in December.
No. December. I love Christmas time. Like there's so much holiday joy and spirit. I just love it.
You're the holiday cheermeister?
I am the holiday cheermeister. We also always take like our annual family vacation and usually in December. Mm-hmm. It's an exciting time. Nobody's working. Like everyone's just like kind of decided.
That's the most time off we have during the whole year.
Yeah. And everyone has time off. So it's just like exciting.
Yeah.
What's your favorite month?
Well, you make a really good case for December now. But I feel like October is always a good vibe.
Ooh, it's a spooky vibe.
Oh my God, it's so spooky.
Yeah.
Quaking. But no, it's like a chilly vibe.
Yeah.
We're entering into that festive time of year. It's all ahead of us.
That's good. I like that.
My birthday's ahead of us.
Like I find myself many times throughout the year being like, oh wow, holiday season is upon us.
Yeah.
Like it's not normal like how much, and I don't even celebrate like the holiday Christmas. I just love the holiday cheer, and I really wait all year long for October, November, December.
Waiting all year for October, November, December.
What is that?
Waiting all day for Sunday
night. That did not sound at all like what you just sang.
I feel like it did.
I feel like it didn't.
We'll leave a comment.
We'll circle back. Sound off in the comments. Did you know what Jackie was singing? The bar for engagement is so low. No, honestly, I'm really upset.
I know, I'm trying to distract you.
About Kim and Kroy.
Like,
what's your favorite month?
I think it spurred an interesting combo.
I think it was one of your better questions.
No one's ever asked, like I've never thought about it.
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color is pink.
Like I don't have a favorite color. Like I think
so you.
No, like I'm not trying to be pick me. No, not indecisive. I think like having a favorite color is quite possibly like the dumbest thing.
Oh, for sure, but you asked me.
No, I know, it's just like a thing. I feel like when you go on dates.
No, but I don't like make it my personality, like my favorite color.
No, not, but just like to have one. Like why are all humans required to have a favorite color?
I don't think they're required, but it's like, what do you gravitate towards? Like that gym bag from your Amazon Live. It comes in every color. Which one do you like?
Well, it just depends, you know?
Well, it's just different for the gym bag because I did like the cream, but like I wouldn't say cream's my favorite color.
Right, even though you're wearing a cream shirt.
Even though I'm like,
and cream shoes.
No, I'm obsessed with cream these days.
All roads lead to cream.
Creamy vibes.
Sad beige.
Sad. But then I have to
right,
because it's sad beige.
So Kim and Kroy, we're sending you so much love. There's nothing you guys can't work through, and just know like the country's rooting for you.
Yeah.
We were rooting for you. We were all rooting for you.
We're still rooting for you.
How dare you?
No. We're still rooting for you. I'm not gonna like I'm sure it's a really hard time. Like, I'm not gonna make it harder by being upset with them, because I'm sure when you're a public figure, it's like not only do you have to like process your divorce and you hate your husband and whatever, but it's like
letting
also
people
the
down.
Fans.
Yeah.
But you like,
Yeah.
I don't want to add to that.
I'm just refusing to believe until I know more. I think that's a pretty good stance to take.
That's my typical one.
Yeah.
And then you come to find out, like Lala and Randall, then you start hating the relationship so much because you find out the truth about it.
Yeah.
It makes parting with it very easy.
Wait, I saw something yesterday. I just wanted to double check before. You know the picture of Taylor Swift and Matt Healy?
People are saying it's AI generated, but I've only seen that in the comment section, like, but every publication is still posting it.
I know. I was thinking about that before I went to bed because people were commenting that the Taylor Swift Matt Healy picture was AI generated. And it made me want to have a conversation about AI.
We had one last week, but let's have another one.
Because if even like reputable news outlets can't decipher between what's AI generated and what's actual news, like there is quite literally no hope for our world.
Yeah.
Like we're fucked.
Yeah, that's amongst some of the problems. But the good news is that AI actually attempted to do an episode of The Toast.
And failed abysmally.
And it was so terrible. Like, I feel like I have job security.
We saw a toaster who did like an AI generated episode of The Toast, and it was like this script, and it was so dumb and not funny. Like, I've never felt more secure in my life.
Literally.
I told you.
I actually had higher expectations for AI.
Me too. Maybe it was like a bad AI system.
No, or like which episodes were they learning from?
Right.
Obviously not the current ones.
No. Maybe like...
But then it's like AI, you're not even up to date. What are you doing?
So I just think like...
I think the picture is real.
You do? I have no idea.
I do.
Okay.
Because I like it.
That's so fair.
That's not why I think it's real.
I know.
But like, I think we would know if it was AI.
It's so crazy. Mm-hmm. This AI thing.
Maybe there'll be an AI turdy soon.
No fucking way.
That would be good. You could be here, there, everywhere.
Nobody would ever replicate the OG turdy. OG turdy greater than AI turdy.
Ain't that the truth? Are you ready for our next story?
Yeah, like I need to move on from this toxicity.
Yeah. Moving on, because Britney Spears' Brutally Honest book has been delayed over concerns from A-listers. So The Sun reported on Sunday that
This sounds like a lie.
Britney's publisher, Simon & Schuster, received strongly worded legal letters from those who fear what the singer has written. Quote, Britney is brutally honest in the book. There are a lot of nervous A-listers, an insider told the outlet. Strongly worded legal letters have been sent to the publishers by people who know Britney and who fear what she has written. The source added that not only is there no movement on the book at the moment, but there are also new concerns over when it will eventually be able to come out. Although the report didn't name names, some famous
Justin Timberlake
names surrounding her are Justin Timberlake, Kevin Federline. She has a lot of A-list friends. I don't think they're the ones writing letters like Paris Hilton,
right?
Madonna, Selena.
I don't believe this. Like, I feel like there's significant delays with her book due to ongoing, trauma in her life.
I feel like
they're trying to give us like legitimate reasons, like the paper shortage, now this, like, but I don't think that these are real.
I think if anybody's writing legal letters, it would be members of her family.
Yeah.
Like, be careful what you write.
Yeah.
But I just don't think a book is forthcoming. I feel like she's so not
in work mode
on writing a book. I don't think she should be focused on writing a book. Like, I feel like that's what the world feels like is, what she should do next, and the publishing houses like scooped it up.
Yep.
But like, I don't think this is happening.
Me neither, and I don't think it's because of legal letters.
There's also like a documentary or like a show coming out, or like one episode show about like Britney's post-conservatorship life. It's like called The Price of Freedom.
Oh.
And it's not good.
In terms of what? Like, what's the
In terms
narrative?
of showing what she's like up to, and that she's not doing well.
Well, I think we would all agree she's not doing well.
Yeah.
Like,
But I think we all know that, but we also, like, you're able to, like, live your life and not be doing well and be
free.
What some people consider weird, but not have to be, like, on lithium and in a conservatorship
right.
where you, like, don't even have keys to your car and
right.
people are, like, shoving a diaphragm in your vagina.
Right. Like, this is still a free country. Yeah. No, this book, I actually agree with your take. Like, I don't think we'll ever see the light of day. I feel like it could possibly not even be written yet. Like, and they're just like making this stuff up because we announced like 2 years ago, big advance for Britney. Britney went to Simon & Schuster, and we keep updating, and there's no book.
Yeah.
There's no book. And I don't think there actually is currently a book. So, Page Six and all these outlets are being fed fraudulence.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Or it's the publisher themselves buying time.
Sure, somebody.
Publisher themselves buying time.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
I'm just like, I can't even think about this book because like I'm so convinced there's a Taylor book.
And like even if the book comes out, like I honestly I don't know that I would read it because I'm not I don't know that I could be convinced that Britney wrote it.
No, yeah. By the way, that's also a really good point. Like I think we all know.
Like she's just like not even because like I don't think she could like write a book. I think if she really wanted to, 100% she could. She's like an artist. She has a lot to say.
She's uninterested. 100%. I think what's not being said like about the whole Britney discourse is like we're watching Britney and it's like. This is clearly a person who's deeply unwell. And we love her and we support her and we're happy she's free. But like there has to be some sort of, brutal honesty when talking about Britney. And I think somebody, in her condition right now and also just like after what she's been through is not sitting down to write a 400-page book.
No, and also like she writes really long Instagram captions. So if she were to write a book, I'm sure they would be like in a similar vein. And that's
require
just like
a lot of editing.
Not what I want to read. And then if it actually was like more... traditionally coherent or whatever, I'd be like, well, Britney didn't write that.
Right. It would be hard to believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm sure she is writing with someone. I think that's totally fine.
Yes.
But we always say, like, most celebrities work with, like, editors or ghostwriters, but, like, the best ones really are able to mimic the celebrity's voice. That was my problem with Mariah Carey's book. I could not for the life of me believe that she was, like, speaking that way. It was just not her voice. Like, we know her. Mm-hmm. But I thought Jessica Simpson, whoever helped her write her book, mimicked her voice to a T. Jeanette McCurdy wrote her own book because she is like a writer and there was no way she didn't.
She's a writer girl.
Same with Josh Peck. It was so, I don't know if he worked with the writer, but it was so Josh Peck. Like it was so like, Jewish boy from New York. Like it was his tone.
Same with Turdy's book.
Same with Turdy's book.
You can literally hear her speaking it.
Because like I talk in a very conversational and distinct way, and that was the tone of the book as well.
I felt the same about Paris Hilton's book. I could hear her in my ear.
I haven't read a celebrity memoir in so long.
When you'll get back into it really quickly, and then you'll be like thirsting for more.
Like Matthew Perry. Actually, that's not true. I read both Jeanette's and Josh Peck's last year, but before that, it's been so long. Andy Cohen is on like his book tour. His book Third Diaries, I think it's called The Daddy Diaries, come out. It's so crazy how like Andy's books were like the first and only books I read, and I'm like kind of like not like that interested in reading it.
Yeah.
But like I probably will.
Let us know. Keep us posted.
I will.
So that's where Britney's at with her book.
A whole bunch of nothing.
Yeah. Are you ready for our next story?
Yeah.
Dianna Agron is responding to a decade-long and wildly untrue speculation about her Taylor Swift relationship. So the former Glee star is clearing the air about her relationship with Taylor Swift. In an interview with Rolling Stone on Sunday, the actress was asked about being included in the liner notes for Swift's song 22, which led fans to believe that they were involved romantically at the time. She said, "Me, oh, if only," she said, of being the inspiration for the song. "That's more because of a friendship than being the inspiration for the song. But I would not be the person to ask about that. I cannot claim that." When asked directly how she felt about being in a rumored relationship with Swift at the time, she said... Wow,
this fucking reporter's got balls.
I know. She said, quote, "That is so interesting. I mean, there have been many stories about my dating life that are so wildly untrue. That's funny." So it's a neither confirm nor deny.
Right. It's a very bizarre... middle ground response. I can't believe somebody finally just had the nerve to ask. Like, these are these theories that have been swirling around on the internet. People like breaking down like the most minute little detail. And this reporter just woke up and was like, what if I just call Dianna up?
Yeah.
And that's exactly what she did.
Yeah.
And we honestly got less clarity than before. I didn't know that 22 was the song.
So I guess
I've always known
she's in the notes for 22, but also so are Ashley Avignon, Claire Kisslinger, and Selena Gomez.
Oh, I know that like the song that the Taylor fans who believe that her and Dianna Agron were in a relationship, believe the song Wonderland on 1989 is about Dianna.
Why?
Didn't you flash your green eyes at me? I know.
Are they green?
It becomes with a Cheshire Cat smile.
They are green, and she does have a Cheshire Cat smile, but so does Taylor.
I forget why. The whole theme is like Alice in Wonderland, and there's some connection. I forget why. There was a compelling argument made, like about why Wonderland was a Dianna Agron potential song. And they were close for a little while, and then like never to be seen again. And then there was that tweet. Taylor was like, when Taylor was really active on Twitter, she was like, oh my God, @Dianna Agron told me that tonight's episode of Glee, they're doing one of my songs. And then like that episode didn't air. an episode of Taylor songs. It was like, it's like if you go down the rabbit hole, which honestly I don't encourage, it's so toxic, there's compelling stuff.
I just want to say nothing you've shared right here.
Because I'm sharing half bits. I can't recall.
Okay.
Because like I've moved on with my life.
Okay.
There's like a whole sect of the fandom that like believes Taylor was in a relationship with Dianna Agron, with Karlie Kloss, with her old fiddler.
I've seen the Karlie Kloss stuff.
There's a lot of stuff on Karlie Kloss, but I think that's because Taylor writes a lot of songs about her relationship with Karlie Kloss. It was like this whirlwind 2-year friendship, like best like sisters, and then nothing, and then like the betrayal of a lifetime. You know?
What was the betrayal?
Scooter Braun, like, you know, because her husband is like a part of like the Scooter Braun Carlisle group, like money thing. Yeah.
That's a problem.
When the words of a sister come back in whispers that prove she was not.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot there. It's really crazy that someone asked Dianna Agron about this, I feel.
No, it's literally like next level, especially because Dianna Agron is not publicly like an out person.
Right.
She's hetero as far as we know. So it's like kind of like that's why nobody has asked up until this point, because it's a line you don't cross. Like,
yeah.
And it's actually like a fucked up thing. And I'm surprised, was it Rolling Stone?
Yeah.
Is like not getting more backlash. Like the reason why there are conspiracy theories is because you don't ask people about this, because unless they're out, it's none of your fucking business whether she was in a relationship with someone. So it's like, it's actually like low-key like a really depraved thing to do, but like I respect the hustle, I guess.
Inevitable?
Right. Terrible? I don't know.
But inevitable.
I don't know.
I don't know either, but I think she handled the questions very beautifully by just giving us a word salad and leaving us more confused than before, but also open to the possibility of it being true.
Let me tell you something about that Dianna Agron. She's like a star. She's kind of like low-key since Glee. She's very much like in the art fashion world. And she recently got married. Can you look up to somebody like with an important background, you know?
Okay, Dianna.
I just saw a TikTok about it. And I actually met her. She was a delight. Like I was introduced and this person was like, you know, Claudia's like a gleek, which was so embarrassing. She couldn't have been nicer, more delightful, a girl I'd never met, you know?
Was married to Winston Marshall, and he was the banjoist and lead guitarist of Mumford & Sons.
Yes. And now who's she married to? She's with someone new, no?
She is? I don't think so.
I feel like I saw she got married and it was like so classy, but I often just make things up.
No, but
like,
she did get married in 2016. They divorced in 2020.
That's like so Dianna Agron, like Mumford & Sons, you know?
Her partner, Harold Ancart.
And who's he?
It's looking artsy. He's a Belgian painter and a sculptor.
See, she's so like artsy now.
But it's just listed as partner.
Oh, so they're not married, maybe like, you know, domestic, whatever.
Yeah, or maybe like
boyfriend.
This panel just lists like a partner, like a not spouse as a partner.
Right. So I just feel like, you know, there's actually a lot, and she's in something coming up. I'm sure that's what she's doing press for. I think we're about to see like the resurgence of Dianna Agron. And I just want to say I'm incredibly here for it.
And don't forget about her role in Burlesque.
Oh my God, I did forget about her role in Burlesque.
Well, don't.
She's one of the girls.
No, she's the like bitchy fiance
of the oh my God, of the
Keelan
bartender.
Lutz.
Yes, That's not Kellen Lutz.
It's
Zolciak.
They're the literal same person.
Yeah, the guy Kellen Lutz who plays Emmett in Twilight gives major Zolciak from the OC vibes, but the guy from
But what's Zolciak's name?
His name, it doesn't matter. His name is Zolciak from the OC.
Zolciak.
He's always playing like the bad boy. What is his name?
Cam.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He is, and forever, from heretofore, he will be known as Zolciak.
Yeah.
Yes, Dianna Agron is in Burlesque. There are like so many low-key like fucking celebs in that movie. I feel like a lot of people don't even realize Kristen Bell.
I thought you were going to say Christina Aguilera.
No, of course you know Christina Aguilera and Cher, but like Peter Gallagher, Stanley Tucci. Julianne Hough, Kristen Bell.
Yeah.
Star-studded.
It's so good. If you've never seen Burlesque, today's the day.
No, if you've never seen Burlesque, like that's not possible. If
No,
you watch this show, you've seen Burlesque.
I feel like it kind of didn't get
It didn't.
what it did deserved.
It didn't, but it's on E! Movies We Love every weekend. And if you watch a show, like you obviously watch E!
Do you know that E! Movies We Love, I believe, based on like the snippets that I've seen, is making like original movies now?
Oh,
like
God.
Hallmark-ish?
I feel like, you know, once a quarter we have this talk about E! How like
no, I don't need to talk. I don't need to. I know that talk, but I just want to get your take on
that they're doing original movies
because they were like doing like a thing, movies we love, and there was all these clips from movies I never saw, people I never saw before, and
they're trying to compete with like Netflix, Hallmark, like original movies.
Yeah, but they're trying to make it seem like movies we love, and it's like movies we've never seen or heard of.
No, it sounds like it's movies love, like because we don't know these movies. Don't bring us into this. Who the fuck is we?
No, like I'm pretty sure that's what's happening at E.
That is like a new level.
And they didn't like tell anyone.
That's a new level of sadness.
And they're just pretending like it's movies we all love. Oh, you haven't seen this one? You're
you're missing out. But like everyone's seen it. Yikes! That's like E. Like how E went. I won't get into my whole spiel.
Yeah.
But like how E went from like the network of the stars
here's the spiel.
with E News, the Kardashians, Living Lohan, Pretty Wild, to what they are now is so. It's it is an example to all other networks. Like don't do what E did. They even canceled like Daily Pop and Nightly Pop, which were like the only two even remotely relevant programs on their network. But I won't get into it.
Great.
No, I'm kidding.
Because we need to get into our next story.
Which is brought to you by Article.
Oh, sweet.
Summer is on the way. Have you been dreaming up ideas for your outdoor space and how to make the most of it? Well, the best thing about summer is getting to do all your favorite activities outside. Sharing meals, watching movies, falling asleep on the sofa. Everything is better al fresco. An Article believes in delightful design for every home. And thanks to their online-only model, they have some really delightful pricing as well. Their curated assortment of mid-century modern, coastal, industrial, Scandi, and boho designs make furniture shopping simple. Article's team of designers are all about finding the perfect balance between style, quality, and price. They're dedicated to thoughtful craftsmanship that stands the test of time and looks good doing it. The best thing about Article is that they're exclusively online, so like their shipping, their pricing, and their delivery are on point. It's like made for the modern world. I feel like so many of these old school furniture companies, it's like, okay, great, well, you'll see your couch in 8 months. Not with Article. The pricing is fair, the delivery is good, and it's all done really seamlessly online. Their knowledgeable customer care team is there when you need them to make sure that your experience is smooth and stress-free. They offer fast, affordable shipping across the US and Canada. Plus, they won't leave you waiting around. You pick the delivery time, and they will send you updates every step of the way. I feel like I was actually at your house when you had an Article delivery recently, and it was like so like we did the toast and you got the text and it was just like seamless as hell. So Article is offering our listeners $50 off your first purchase of $100 or more. To claim, visit article.com/toast and the discount will be automatically applied at checkout. That's article.com/TOAST for $50 off your first purchase of $100 or more. Thank you, Article, for sponsoring today's episode. Today's episode is also brought to you by Starbucks. It's Starbucks coffee conveniently packaged for life on the go. So these Starbucks ready-to-drink coffee deliver an uplifting boost that help you tune into the moments that matter wherever you are. Life moves fast. So does Starbucks ready to drink. So they include a variety of beverages from the bottled Frappuccino coffee drink for a pop of flavor, and then their bold, smooth taste of the Nitro Cold Brew. The bottled Frappuccino coffee drink is inspired by the Starbucks cafe favorites, and it comes in 4 delicious flavors: mocha, vanilla, caramel, and coffee. For every moment you can enjoy with Starbucks ready-to-drink coffee. So, as a mother, a business owner, we are gals on the go. We best be going. We don't have time. Keeping these stocked at your office, at your desk, in your home, and just grabbing one is really a great way to stay caffeinated throughout the day. They're so delicious. It's the Starbucks drinks you know and love, but now you can get them at home. You can shop them, the full line, online or in store. They're available wherever you buy groceries. So it's Starbucks coffee. It's ready for right now. Whenever you want to grab a Starbucks Frappuccino chilled coffee or the Nitro Cold Brew, there are so many good choices based on your mood. Are you feeling flirty? Are you feeling bold? Whatever you're feeling, there's a drink for you. So Starbucks coffee, it's ready for right now. Shop the full lineup online or in store wherever you buy your groceries. And thanks, Starbucks Ready to Drink, for sponsoring these next 2 stories.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome so much.
Our next story, Kelly is coming to New York.
What?
The Kelly Clarkson show is moving across the country from the Universal lot in LA to 30 Rock.
Okay, but I feel like this was like, remember?
Yeah.
She did like a test.
She did like a week here once.
Yeah, to celebrate like her new season. And we thought it was permanent, and we got
excited.
Bamboozled.
And now I'm here to tell you.
It's permanent.
It's permanent.
Oh my God, Kelly's going to live in New York? I feel like she's going to live in Westchester. She's like the kids, like.
Yeah, who knows?
Oh my God, I need to find out everything.
Yeah, so for the past 2 seasons, her premiere week has filmed in New York City, but now she's taking her show to the Big Apple for good. The Kelly Clarkson show will move production from the Universal lot in LA to NBC Studios in 30 Rock. in New York for next season.
That's like quite a promotion. I feel like if you're in 30 Rock, like I feel like that means the network is like really invested in Kelly.
Also, I've learned from this article that there's a new expansion of a program called New York's Film Tax Credit, which incentivizes people to film here for tax benefits. So some shows are moving here. A lot of the daytime talk shows do film out of New York now. The Talk and the Jennifer Hudson Show are like two that are produced out of LA, but the rest
like
are
Rachel
here.
Ray is here.
Yeah, Drew Barrymore, Sherry, Tamron Hall, The View, Live with Kelly and Mark, like everyone's kind of here.
You're right.
Everyone's kind of here. They're making it beneficial tax-wise.
No, but like the fact that they're putting her in 30 Rock, because I've been to a bunch of the studios. They're all like along 12th Avenue. They're not like in the most premium parts of town. Kelly getting top billing at 30 Rock is exactly what she deserves.
100%, but not even because we love her and like they see her talent, but because like she's in the Ellen slot. Yeah. She brought home like 11 Emmys, I think.
Oh, wow. And no, her ratings are killer.
11 at Daytime Emmy nominations, and the show has scooped up 13 trophies during its run.
I'm so happy for Kelly, and I just want to know like what this means for us.
Everything's coming up. Kelly.
What does this mean for us? I feel like Kelly's not in like her, social. She's not going to be like out and about at fancy restaurants.
You're not going to see her at Zero Bond.
No.
But you could see her at like a Mommy and Me.
Right, so that's what I was going to say. Now it's on you to like find out like where the kids are playing. Even
in
though
like a
her kids are older.
creepy way.
I know, we need to meet Kelly.
We do. I mean, we should totally try and go to her show.
Well, now that she's in New York, I feel like we can get tickets just to watch.
But like Kelly in New York City, I feel like the city's going to have a different air about it.
It's going to be buzzy.
And I feel like she should do like a residency at Radio City.
Oh my God, wait, that's like low-key brilliant, because we're always saying like, how is she ever going to juggle like a real nationwide tour with a daytime daily talk show? Like you film all day, every day, Monday to Friday.
She needs residency
Kind of
here.
how like Jerry Seinfeld has a residency at Beacon Theater. Like people just come to him. She's at a place in her life where like...
She's kind of going to be like the face of this town.
No, I love it. And think about Jackie, think about what this means at Christmas time. Because New York is like the beacon of Christmas cheer, the Rock, and she's at 30 Rock.
As is Kelly.
As is Kelly. I feel like we can get like a Kelly Christmas spectacular at Radio City.
Yeah.
Just we're throwing some ideas. If anybody like works for Kelly, like feel free to take these.
Yeah, no, I
just
think
give us tickets.
People from around the country would come to New York City for, if Kelly was like, I'm playing Radio City like once a week indefinitely, like they would come.
Yeah.
Build it and they will come.
Yeah. She did a Vegas residency that was like short but successful. Actually, no. Did she ever get to do it?
It's forthcoming.
Sure. We had tickets. It was before the pandemic.
Yeah, no, but it's like now with her new album Chemistry, the Vegas residency is a part of that.
It's
but
like back on.
She could take after Vegas, like bring that home to New York.
See how ticket sales go.
Yeah.
She's more popular than ever, especially now with like her divorce. Like there's like a lot of like scandal around it. Like everything's coming up Kelly, and her in New York. This is so exciting.
It's really exciting for the city.
Yeah, the city
She's
needs
kind of
it.
the ambassador. Like Kelly is to New York City what Shannon is to Spritz. Like the ambassador we need.
No, this is incredible. This is wins for everyone.
Yeah.
I love it.
Love it. Are you ready for our fifth and final story?
Yeah.
A little young people romance drama.
YPRD?
YPRD. Because Braxton Berrios has
Who?
been spotted with TikTok star Alix Earle after his breakup with Sophia Culpo.
Oh, yeah. And
so I don't expect you to know who Braxton Berrios is.
I do.
He's a football player.
No, I do.
But he's a football player.
For the Jets.
Not anymore.
Oh.
No, actually, you're right. But he's always in Miami. Oh, because he's on the Dolphins now.
Oh.
Great. But I watched him get drafted on the Culpo show, and I thought he went back to the Jets.
But like the Culpo show might have been filmed like 2 years ago.
No.
Yeah, 'cause that takes a long time. Like
Maybe got traded.
Okay, whatever.
TikTok influencer Alix Earle, who obviously you do know, was seen hanging out with NFL star Braxton Berrios after his recent split from Sophia Culpo of The Culpo Show. An eagle-eyed fan posted a video on Friday of Alix and Braxton standing on an outdoor patio of celeb hotspot Sadelle's in Miami. The two stood next to each other as he laughed and chatted with a waiter while she met with a fan and posed for photos. So it's clear that like they're together from this video, and they're both in town for like the Grand Prix, but also they both live there.
Grand Prix. It's called F1.
Formula One Miami Grand Prix.
No, but like nobody calls it the Grand Prix. It's like F1.
I think we're calling it the Grand Prix.
Okay. I think we're calling it the Grand Prix.
That's true.
Okay, there's so many layers to this.
There's a lot of layers to this because this isn't the first time I'm hearing that like they were like.
So there was speculation that Sophia Culpo's boyfriend, who's no offense, like this irrelevant football player, and like I just like a lot of girls think he's cute, but I don't think he's very good. Cheated on her.
Fine.
Cheated on her.
with
Alix Earle.
Yes.
And there was actually like a video going around from like one of the Culpo girlies Instagram stories where you can hear them talking about it in the background.
Right.
Thus kind of confirming some of the rumors. Now but they were never even spotted together. Now they're like officially spotted together. That gives credence to the rumors that not only are they dating, but that they might have overlapped with when her relationship ended.
Yeah.
Which is not a good look for Alix or for Braxton.
No, certainly not for Braxton. But it's so crazy because I watched the Culpo show and like Braxton and Sophia were so serious. They were moving in together. Like she literally left Olivia. She was living with Olivia and she like literally all season was like, I have to tell Olivia I'm moving out.
That's
it
so
was like
sad.
the biggest deal. But Sophia was ready. She's very snitch-like. And she was like so excited. Honestly, I would have thought at points watching the show that Braxton and Sophia were going to get engaged before Olivia and Christian. And so for them to like go from being so serious to then not together at all, like I think Sophia has been devastated by it. She's talked a little bit about it, but obviously it's a lot. And now he's I guess he's dating Alix Earle.
That's so tough. Like honestly, actually I met Sophia Culpo for the first time at Stagecoach and Aurora. They were so nice. Like it was me and Margot, and like it was just very sisterly. And it was great. But this is so weird, and it just feels bizarre for like a rumor. Now it's like come full circle, and now it's like true, right?
Yeah, maybe now they feel like enough time has passed where they can like go to stuff together,
right?
And just like be dating.
But like, why this guy? Also, so randomly, like 3 years ago, I actually sat next to Sophia and Braxton at a restaurant. Like they walked in and like were seated right next to me and Ben, and I was like, you know, I know everything.
Did Ben know him?
No,
he's a Jet.
He's not like. By the way, being a Jet is not some badge of honor. Like.
He's not.
They're like
Jet.
the worst team. Now Aaron Rodgers is coming, so like maybe they'll be relevant for a few years. But like, it's like, oh, you're a Jet, cool. I'm a Shark. Like,
stop.
It's not like if there's a New York team, it's the Giants.
Okay, they're both pretty like the same.
No,
me.
they're not.
They are.
They're okay, but I'm telling you, like I know sports. Like they're not.
I don't know. I think I'd rather be a Jet.
I'd rather be a Shark. Wait, but something else I wanted to talk about. So random. There's been a lot of speculation because like Alix Earle has been blowing up, and you know she's never sat down for an interview. Did you see she sat down for her first interview? And guess where it was? You'll never guess. It was such a curveball, but I loved it.
Give me a clues.
We really love this person.
Podcast?
No.
TV?
No.
Magazine?
No.
Movie?
Think you were on the right track-ish with podcast.
Radio?
Yeah.
Elvis Duran?
No. Bigger.
Ryan Seacrest?
The biggest.
In the radio? Howard Stern?
Yes. Isn't that interesting?
Has it come out yet?
Yeah.
That's
and he
crazy.
like he did his research. I think he like probably someone on his team was like, we got to get this girl. He's like, what? But they explained like how it's going to be a big deal. And he was like really impressed by her. She was very, very well spoken. And it was, you know what? It was so different. I think a lot of people were like, she's going to go on Call Her Daddy. But I think in no world would they ever should either one of them have gone on. Like, I don't think it would be good for Alix to have her on. And I don't think it would be good. Oh, they're both named Alix.
Like, when is she going to realize?
I don't think it would be good for Alex Cooper to have Alix Earle on. And I don't think it would be good for Alix Earle to be on Alex Cooper. Like, they're too similar. I think, like, it might pigeonhole Alix Earle to be, like, Barstool, like, smoke show. Like, I don't think it would have been right for her. But where would she go? And I never would have thought Howard Stern, but I thought it was really an inspired choice.
That is an inspired choice. I want to listen to the interview.
She looks great.
Can you listen to his stuff on demand?
Yeah, I think they're all on YouTube. He's like syndicated everywhere. It's like not even radio anymore, you know?
It's serious.
No, like it is, but like I saw the clips like all over.
Clips, but if
but
you
like
wanted to
6-minute clips.
But I'm sure it's like an hour thing.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm
sure
you
could find it somewhere.
That is interesting. Thank you for sharing that.
I know.
Speaking of the Jets, though, the Knicks. That's what I wanted to say.
Oh yeah, last night the
How's
Knicks.
your husband?
He was like bereft. I mean, it was. You have to be. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Like the Knicks made it to the second round of the playoffs, which hasn't happened in like 26 years. They made it to game. They at least won a game. It's not like it was a total blowout.
They won 2 games.
And I think they only won 1.
The one I watched, they won. Maybe I'm a good luck charm.
It was just 1. It ended, I think, like
when Julius Randle stepped on the line, he almost blew it for the team.
Julius Randle like was stinking it up like a few times throughout like all the games.
Good thing you have his phone number so you can tell him that. Because he's such a big Luke Combs fan.
So Ben was crushed. But I think he was also excited to have been a part of something for so long.
Yeah.
Like if this were any other season, Ben would have like had to stop watching the Knicks like 3 months ago.
Yeah.
So you know what? It's good. It's good.
And okay.
It's the start, you know? they're in their rebuilding era. I mean, they've been in their rebuilding era for like 15 years.
But it sounds like they're actually like getting things built now.
Right.
Before they were just like getting permits and stuff.
Yeah. Second round of playoffs. That's huge. That's huge. You have to be grateful.
So the Heat goes forward, as do the Lakers.
I have no fucking idea. That's my knowledge of NBA is like just Knicks.
And then when do we get to the finals? Is
This
that
next one is the Eastern Conference Finals. So
Okay,
it's like
so
it's 4 teams left and then 2.
Oh, cool. So it's the Heat versus someone in the East. The Lakers versus someone in the West. I think that's
Rabbits
how
to
it
the
works.
east, clowns to the west. I'd give you my sunshine, give you my best, but the rain is always gonna come when you're standing with me.
That's really beautiful.
It is.
And I think that's the best way to leave
The perfect note, literally.
people with.
Do you want to ask me how I'm feeling?
I would have forgotten because you're doing so well. How are you feeling?
Amazing.
I'm so glad
Healed.
to hear it. And guess what?
Restored.
It's lunchtime.
I know. Jackie,
Lunchtime.
the way like lunch has become the most exciting part of my life is pathetic.
You've come full circle just from when you were a kid.
Yeah. It's like lunch period.
Lunch greater than not lunch.
Couldn't have said it better myself. That's the perfect note to end on. Thank you guys so much for listening to the Toast the Millennial Morning Show. Oh, quick housekeeping. Tomorrow, Jackson Claude in studio. Thursday, audio only. I'll be reporting live from Frisco. Friday, no episode. Your girl's traveling home, and I'm just going to be real. Like, I need a day off. Normalize taking days off.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for listening to the Toast the Millennial Morning Show. We deliver the fast stories you need to know every Monday through Friday on YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, please feel free to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. We're also available as podcasts anywhere podcasts can be found. So it's Spotify, iTunes, Stitcher, Public Radio, iHeartRadio, CastBox, all the places we listen to podcasts. Find out the Toast 5-star review about how beautiful, stunning, and wickedly talented we are. Hope you guys have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.
Love ya. Bye.
Bye.